Here in England in particular, but for the most part across the globe, we are used to a football team's name containing the place in which that team is based. AC Milan are based in Milan, FC Barcelona are based in Barcelona, and Macclesfield Town, lo and behold, are based in Macclesfield. It's all very straightforward, and it makes a lot of sense. The defining principle of a football club, historically at least, has been the town, city, or village in which it is based. There are, of course, some exceptions to that rule, otherwise this would be a very short video. In England, it's almost unheard of for a team not to be named after a place, although the now defunct Wellington-based outfit GK and Sankey FC would be one example. In other parts of the world, like Scotland and Brazil, it is significantly more common. As with a couple of recent videos, I'm going to be limiting myself to just one entry per league or country, and obviously, the 7 I've included are in no particular order. Here are 7 football clubs not named after places. Olympiacos. The biggest and most successful club in Greek football, Olympiacos are based in the Greek capital Athens. However, unlike near neighbours Atromitos Athens and AEK Athens, you wouldn't know that just from their name. Founded in 1925, their name pays homage to the ancient Olympic tradition in Greece, whilst their emblem, which is a laurel-crowned Olympic athlete, celebrates the Olympic ideals of ancient Greece. Olympiacos are the most successful team in Greece, having won 44 league titles, but the second most successful team, Panathinaikos, also based in Athens, could just as easily have made this 7 as well. Corinthians. There are a number of football clubs in Brazil whose names have no geographical reference, but also many that probably do, without people from outside Brazil realising, since they refer to specific districts in Rio de Janeiro or Sao Paulo. There is no Corinthians district in Sao Paulo as far as I'm aware though, and even if there were, that is not what Corinthians the football club are named after. Founded in 1910 by 5 railway workers, Corinthians took their name from amateur London-based outfit Corinthian FC, who also inspired Real Madrid's famous white kits. Corinthians have gone on to become the most successful club at state level and one of the most successful in South America, and Forbes considers them to be the most valuable football club in the Americas. Al-Ahly. It's not unusual for Egyptian clubs not to include place names in their club names, and the big 2 in Egypt, Al-Ahly and Zamalek, both fall into that category. Between them, they have won 53 of the 60 Egyptian league titles since the country founded a nationwide football league in 1948. Al-Ahly still reign supreme with 41 titles in comparison to Zamalek's 12, and both teams are based in the Egyptian capital Cairo. Amin Sami Pasha was the man who first suggested the name Al-Ahly Sporting Club, and in 1907 the club was formed. Al-Ahly just means the national in Arabic, and the club was named thus as the sports club would serve the local students and graduates who spearheaded Egypt's revolution against British occupation. Celtic. Many Scottish football clubs have no reference to the city or town in which the club originates in their name, including the nation's big 2 Celtic and Rangers. Both based in Glasgow, although Rangers are sometimes referred to as Glasgow Rangers, there is no mention of Glasgow in either team's official names. It was Moses McNeil who suggested the name Rangers after reading the name Swindon Rangers in a book about English rugby, and the club was named thusly in 1872. Around 15 years later, Celtic were founded by brother Walfrid, with the name Celtic owing to the club's Irish and Scottish roots. Between them, Celtic and Rangers have won a whopping 224 trophies. The strongest. Very few football clubs have an adjective in their name, let alone a superlative, and for that reason the strongest stand out as the best named club in this 7. Officially, Club the Strongest, but more commonly referred to just as the Strongest, despite their name, they have historically been the 2nd strongest club in Bolivia, although 2nd strongest doesn't quite carry the same gravitas. The only football club with a battle named after it, the Strongest, were founded as the Strong Football Club in 1908, but later decided to upgrade themselves to the Strongest. They are 15-time Bolivian champions and are currently in 2nd place in the Bolivian Primera Division. Port Vale. Every single Football League club in England, even Arsenal and Crystal Palace, are named after places, with the lone exception of a League 2 side based in Burslem. Stoke City's rivals in the Potteries Derby, Port Vale, hold the record for the most seasons spent in both the Football League and in the 2nd tier without ever reaching the top flight. There is little documented evidence of exactly when Port Vale were founded and why they chose that name, with one suggestion being that the club was founded at Port Vale House and another being that they owed their name to the Valley of Canal Ports near where the team played. The club did briefly have a location in their name when they renamed to Port Vale Burslem in the late 1800s, but they later returned to just Port Vale Football Club and therefore qualify for this 7. Juventus. This 7 is in no particular order, but Juventus are undoubtedly the biggest club in world football with no geographical reference in their name. The second oldest football club in Italy, Juventus were founded in Turin in the late 1800s, and they had continuously played in the top flight of Italian football from 1900 up until the Calciopoli scandal. The best supported team in Italy, Juventus are now back on top in the Italian game, and their name translates as youth or youthfulness in Latin. As a result, Juve have picked up the nickname the Old Lady as a pun on what their actual name means, and in reference to the ageing side they had in the 1930s. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Feel free to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, in fact please do, and make sure you're subscribed to HITC Sevens, and head over to www.englandsgreatestdefender.com to have your mind blown by the best football book ever written.